Hello sailors, and welcome back to the south coast. Today we leave beautiful Brixham for swanky Salcombe and then travel on to fashionable Fowey. So after going round Portland and coming across Lyme Bay, we didn't have too many options for where we were going to go. All across the top of Lyme Bay, the harbours, I don't think we would have got reach out in there. We've got a 2-metre draft and a lot of them were drying harbours. So our options were really Torquay or Brixham. And we picked Brixham, and I'm really glad that we did, because it was a very pretty little town. Really well presented, lots of flower beds, and you could just tell the people of Brixham take real pride in their community. It was really nice to go and walk around there. And we'd sort of come up with four options to make sure that we could get in there. We had the town key, option number 1. You can't reserve or book it, so you just have to hope for the best. We knew there was space on there at about 9:30 in the morning, but by the time we were going to get there at 5 at night, there was no guarantee. Plan B was plan 1, plan B. Plan B was to go to the yacht club. The yacht club has 2 very small floating pontoons right next to the shore, basically.
Layer 2, this is Salcombe Coast Guard. You are good and readable channel 16, over.
And plan C was to go into the marina. We didn't really want to because it wasn't a boat folk marina. We've got an annual berth arranged for when we get back home with boat folk, so we're going to try and use their marinas going around the UK, but this one wasn't boat folk, so that was plan C. And plan D was just around the headland. There was a little cove called St Mary's Cove, which would have been protected from the northerly winds that we had. And in the end, as we came in, we could see there was boats on the town quay. So we rang up the yacht club, said, "Have you got any space on your pontoons?" And they were like, "They're both free." And we were like, "Yes, happy days!" Moored up really easily. Went into the yacht club to have a drink. They fussed over Yui. Again, just lovely people, and we had a great time, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to turn the camera around because off screen Rob is trying to even out his amazing tan lines.
I'm trolling. Not on Facebook, not on Twitter, not on the Daily Mail website, but from the back of the boat, trolling, or dragging a fishing line, behind the boat. I will probably catch absolutely nothing, but well, it's a lovely day. There's nothing around. So why not have a big fish and see if we can catch a nice mackerel or something for dinner?
That would be...
And there's another mosquito during the day as well.
No.
Look at that. Ooh.
No. We're generally kind to the animals, but mosquitoes we cannot tolerate.
Zero tolerance.
Because it's so calm today, we've given Yui a little bit longer tether so she can kind of roam around more of that corner of the cockpit. And she's chosen to go to sleep, as usual, but she's sleeping on her life jacket. Aww, she's so cute. I'm really impressed with how Yui handled the dinghy. We thought she'd absolutely hate it, that she'd be a bit scared, but honestly, we popped her in there, she sat on my knee, she was just being nosy, having a look around. Very chill. We are proud Welsh owners. She did perfectly. Our first mooring buoy, woohoo! And we're in Salcombe. Look how gorgeous it is. I'm going to give you a 360 tour. I get the feeling property prices here are possibly crazy. It's gorgeous. The landscape has changed quite a lot since we left the last place and the place before that. It's now all green and lush and rolling hills. There he is. Success? Yes, good man.
Look at the tide.
That is a bit troublesome.
Literally, the tide is mad.
We have found the pub. Surprise, surprise.
Straight on the boat landing. Didn't take long.
Cheers. What do you think of Salcombe so far?
Fantastic. Beautiful little place. Just a tiny little village, centred around the harbour. Nice little shops. There's a traditional butcher, not an artisan butcher, so a traditional butcher, which is just as good as an artisan butcher, but about 30% cheaper. So tonight, ribeyes. Oh yes.
Yes. Look at that, that looks so good. Steak tax, steak tax. The next morning we launched the dinghy and Rob took me and Yui on a river safari, although technically we should call it an estuary safari. We headed north towards Kingsbridge and kept our eyes peeled for all the different birds, fish and animals that call this part of the world home. Just switched from engine power to man power and we are rowing back. Not by choice. You learn new things every day when you sail, and today we learned how long a fuel of petrol lasts in our outboard. A tank of petrol lasts in the outboard.
Not as long as you think.
No.
Spare. Carry a tank with us. Okay. We'll learn.
Lessons learned. I am thrilled and slightly surprised at how well Yui has adapted to being a liveaboard sailor dog. But then I think about what her favourite things are. One, being security, and two, being nosy. This is just perfect for her. She's just told some seagulls to kindly go away. After they landed on the boat, she was very quick to go into security mode. But then just being nosy. We're on our mooring buoy and she's just enjoying the evening sunshine, watching the world go by. All the small craft coming in and out of the harbour. She's just loving it. She was just watching our neighbours moor up onto their mooring buoy and keeping a close eye on them. I think she's very, very happy. Yui bear, hello. Do you like living on a boat? Do you like going to new places every day or every couple of days? You do, don't you? When the sun came back out, we decided to walk south towards the beaches of North Sands and South Sands. We just had some lovely ice creams from the Winking Prawn. I got ginger, Rob got banana. Both of them had like real bits of ginger and banana in there, and they shoved the ice cream right down to the bottom of the cone as well. So I approve of that. Delicious on this nice sunny day. As the sun set on another beautiful day in Salcombe, we reflected on what a great time we'd had. But it was time to say goodbye and time to move on to Fowey, which I hadn't quite worked out how to pronounce. We still thought it was called Fowey. another sunny day on the south coast, and isn't it gorgeous? We left Salcombe this morning after a lovely 3-night stay. I was a little bit in love with Salcombe, it was absolutely gorgeous. But we're now on our way to Fowey, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Fowey's got to offer. We had a really nice sail at the start of the day, going 7 knots, nice beam reach, little bit of swell, no more than maybe 1.5 foot, but kind of rolling from behind us, so it was really nice. And then the wind just vanished, so we're having to motor this last bit, but hey ho, the sea is flat, it's a beautiful day, can't complain in the slightest. View's been very chill. The skipper's over there looking very happy and relaxed. There he is. Are you looking forward to Fowey?
I can't wait, yes. I'm hoping they've got some nice chips.
Yeah, that would be nice. No dolphins today. Saw 2 on the way to Salcombe, but none today. Maybe next time. Cliffs for Jane.
Well, it looks like there's been a rock fall there, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
It's a rock fall and a half.
Jane, I'll like that cliff. After settling in Fowey, that's Fowey, not Fowey, we had a walk around town, and I woke the next morning re-energised and ready for some exercise. Time to enjoy the southwest coastal walk to Atlantic Bay. All along the trail we kept finding these woolen dolls, but I have no idea of their significance. So if you know what they represent, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to find out. The entire walk was stunning, and a real highlight of our time on the south coast. After all our exercise, it was time for tapas and wine, a perfect ending to a perfect few days. Stay tuned for the outtakes, and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
Sometimes I stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people stand to help somebody. La 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 la. Don't you worry, it's gonna be okay. 'Cause I'm always there and I won't let you out of my sight. I'll be ready, ready for me.